Hello, 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 everyone. If you can hear me and see me fine, please let me know. Put a one in the chat for me. If you can hear me and see me fine, please put a one in the chat. So, welcome to a conversation with Crystal. I think I must be running, I must have some sort of a delay because I can see myself. I see that I have some folks out there, but I can't see anything in the chat. So, yes, if you can hear me and see me fine, please put a one in the chat. Let me know that you are there. How's everyone doing today or tonight? Did everyone have a good day? So, guys, for those of you that are seeing me on the replay, I want to welcome you in as well. Hello, Simply Blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Sweet Thumb. How are you? How are you? So you guys can hear me and see me fine. Good. Hello, Mike's Chaotic Garden. How are you? How's your wife doing today? Cassandra South Fulton Garden. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. J3GS Farm. How are you? Good to see you. Deidre Pettis, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. I'm glad that you are able to hear me and see me fine. Thank you. Thank you. How are you guys doing today? Did everyone have a great day? Listen, I know that several of us, if you can tell me your garden zones, mine changed, guys. My garden zone changed, and I bet some of you, your zones changed as well. So let me know about that and let me know about your weather. How's your weather going right now? We are pretty cold right now, and we are zone 8A. So we moved from 7B to 8A. Your wife is still sick, but she's doing better. Well, I'm glad to know that she's doing better. Pray for speedy recovery for her. Absolutely. CC's Texas Garden, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Martha Henry, Master Gardener, hello. How are you? From Monterey Bay area of California, Zone 10. Wow, what a great zone. You're growing all year round out there in Zone 10. Yes, any of you, your zones change for you during this zone change? I know, as I said, my zone changed from 7B to 8A, so you're making all sort of teas. That sounds really good, Mike. I bet she's enjoying that. Hopefully that should be helping her. Yes. Yes, some of your zones changed. Hello, TLC in the garden. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, yes, zone change. And guys, I need to get outside because my oranges are out there. We're supposed to get to 30 tonight, and then we'll be in the 20s tonight, the next night. And so it'll be pretty chilly out. So I need to either go bring them in or put some type of protection over them. I finally have some oranges that are about ready for me to harvest. So I don't want anything to happen to those for you. I want to be able to change it. CC, you changed from zone 9A to 8B, 9A. Wow, I went up to 8A. So you did change. Anyone else, TLC? Your apartment changed from 6B to 7A, and the house is now 6B from 6A. This means that a lot of us are getting warmer in our areas. Hello, the everyday life of an OC dish chick. Nikki, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sweet Thumb, you went from 8B to zone 8A. Wow, you finally be putting up a jack when you go out tonight. Yes, got to put on a jacket when you go out tonight. Absolutely. You went from 7A to 7B, the everyday life of an OCD chick. You're working in your garden right now because yesterday you had your first frost, 27 degrees. Wow. Wow. So it's 5 o'clock where you are right now, correct, Martha? Yes. Yeah, so everyone is speaking. Change from 9 to 10. So Yes, and you have a frost 27 degrees. That's very interesting that you get that cold. You had to put your plants in the car last night. You got down to 34. See, I saw you doing that. I may have to try that. I just may have to try that. That helps out quite a bit. I know it helps with the breeze, so I may have to try that. Hello, African Dreaming. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. 509 where you are. Okay, Mike. I guess I shouldn't complain. 15 degrees. 15 degrees where you are. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, you're still growing a lot. No indoors. Hello, Barb Brownlee. How are you? Welcome in. So your zone changed from 5B, 6A to 6A, and it is 11 degrees where you are with snow. Wow. Wow. I tell you one thing, these temperatures are really changing right now. They really are. Uh, hey, Happy Mac, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So you have some snow as well. Yes, with a lot of the rain and the cold weather. It is snowing in a lot of different places right now. It's pretty cool in a lot of places. Hello, TW. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. You are in zone 8A. Oh, yes, yes. Well, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And so, one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight was our different grow zones. And is that going to change how you grow anything? Having a different zone, will that change how you grow? I don't think it's going to change anything for me, but I don't know if that will change anything for you. I was debating if that means I can put some citrus in the ground in zone 8A. If that means I can put citrus in the ground. My citrus right now I keep in containers. And so I don't know if I'll change anything or not, to be honest. I'm going to just try to do as best I can. But I will say too that now, if you haven't done so, now is the time to really start making your plans, start planning. And I'm talking about, for me, preserving plans. You want to take your inventories of your food storage, and the things that you need to restock. And then you want to look at your garden plans and base those garden plans around the things that you need to restock. So that's the good thing about planning now, is if you haven't done so, go ahead and get you some planners out, or like I do, your good old fashioned notebooks, and get your plans together in those. Hello, Unbiased LLC. How are you? Good to see you, Queen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. So now is definitely the time to go ahead and make those plans, guys. So if you haven't done so, get your books and start that. I just wanted to say that little bit first. Get your goals for what you want to preserve, and then your gardening goals. And you all know it's Cyber Monday. So I don't know what you all have been buying. Have any of you made any good purchases today? I will tell you some good deals. There are some good deals to be had, but I was kind of, getting ready to get a little bit out of control with my buying, and decided that I needed to stick with my list of what I wanted to get, because you can really go overboard. I know I can. I was adding more green stalks, more arrow gardens, because, it was such a great deal. But I decided just to do the best that I can with what I already have right now. And then I can deal with purchasing new things later if I want to do that. No, you're not changing anything, because you had your coldest day last year at 30 below zero. You just don't believe them. Yes, Happy Mac. I'm not changing a thing either. Not changing a thing. You've been seeing some really good deals too, Nikki. Some really good deals. You have your greenhouse. You're going to be placing things in there. Freezing temperatures in California. Yes. Hello, growing what I eat. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about the zone changes. Some of us have had changes. I changed from a 7B to a 8A. And I was just asking if anyone was going to garden differently or do anything differently because of their changes. I know that I'm certainly not. I'm going to continue on with actually, I hope to do much better next year. I didn't have a big focus this year, to be honest. So next year, though, I do want a better focus on what I'm growing outside. That will definitely help me. You bought two garden hoses. They were on sale and you're beating the garden rush. Yes, now it really is a good time to get those deals on garden things if you want them. There are a lot of sales to be had on this Cyber Monday. There, from what I've been seeing, there are a lot of garden things. Like I said, the aero gardens or the hydroponic systems were on sale. The gardens, the tier gardens like I have, the green stalks, those are on sale. This is the best sale for the green stalks that they have every year is around the Black Friday sale. That's usually when I purchase mine. And as I said, I still have it sitting in a cart right now. I have that and a lot of other things sitting in the cart. Sometimes I can kind of get carried away, and I really don't need to get all of that though. I really don't. You're going to continue to do what you've been doing also. Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD is chick. Yes, Martha Henry, Master Gardener, you went overboard with Johnny Seeds because they were free shipping for over $50. Yes, yes, the green stock is free shipping for over $150. And so it's like, okay, am I going to get that free shipping? I'm going to go ahead and get what I need so that I can get the free shipping. I definitely understand. I bet you have some really good seeds, so I'm going to have to go and check it out, Martha. Go check you out and see what kind of seeds you have. Hello, Yankee Sister Homestead. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. They're having good deals on solar panels too. You want to but you want to, but you dare to buy one more thing. Happy Mac, I have several of those sitting in my cart as well. I have two different types sitting in my cart right now. Not only the panels, but I have the little generators sitting in my cart as well. I already have a couple of those, and I'm hoping that I just forget all about those. I get carried away. And so, but I haven't purchased them. I will say I did purchase some things that arrived today, but it's very simple things like lighting, oil lamps. I wanted some really nice oil lamps and I kept debating on which ones to get. And so I do have some of those. I wanted to get those. I like the Coleman ones. They seem to do better. And so, or it looked a lot steadier. I'll say that. And so I did purchase some of those. And so I have some of those things here right now. Have good deals on so many things right now. So if you really are looking to, if you have a list, that's the key for me, because as I said, I can get carried away. I don't have any more hydroponics on my list for this year or any green stalks on my list for this year or more solar. But when I look at the prices and I'm thinking, oh, I really want to get that. But honestly, as you look at some of these things, the MRSP that they have, all those list price, they weren't selling it for that anyway. They're just trying to get us to think they're giving us 50% off when they're really not. And so there are those things I really don't need. And that's the one thing I did want to discuss as well, is for us to really start to think about our money and saving our money, what we want to spend it on. There are a lot of people out here that are having to make some tough decisions as it relates to money. Some people are having to make decisions on whether they're going to buy food or whether they're going to buy medication, whether they're going to pay for their shelter. So, I've certainly been very blessed and fortunate that at this particular time, I don't have to make those decisions. But there are a lot of people out here that do have to make those decisions. So, that's one of the reasons I said, I have to do a much better job with saving and saving and saving and giving as well, you know. The solar sales have been great, but you're trying not to buy since you already have two with panels. I know exactly, TLC, exactly, TLC. Yankee sister, I think you said that your zone, it stayed the same and it's not going to change anything. Zone 6A. Yes. Growing with Hudson. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, sis. Welcome in. The Bougie RV cooker, so cold to keep ice cream while camping. Do you have one of those? That Bougie RV? Yes. I don't have any of those. The cooler, I'm sorry, I knew that. They have that nice cooler. Yes, I don't have one of those, and that's one of the things that I haven't really looked at getting one of those. It's cool, and once you start looking, a lot of this stuff is just so cool and nice to have. But for me, a lot of it is not a necessity. So right now, I'm trying to stick to those things that use the things that I already have and use them wisely. Next year is supposed to be a pretty tough year for people financially. Prices are going up. We've seen that, and they're going to continue to go up. And everything, and the economists that I follow, talk a lot about next year being a tough year for people, and we're starting to see it, depending on what industries you're working in. Some of you are retired, I know, but in a lot of the industries, it's getting tough. And this time of year is always tough in certain industries. And it just in next year it's supposed to be even tougher. So that's one of the other reasons that I say let's save our funds as much as we can. You'd like one of those, you would. Just thinking about it be great for fishing and freezing your fish right away. Yes, yes. And you have, I guess, the solar ones. Hello, Cheryl Faulkner. How are you? Good evening. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You just invested in your first solar system, the EcoFlow Delta 2. Congratulations, Growing with Hudson. I saw those. They had a pretty good price on the EcoFlow Delta 2s. I saw that. That was one of the ones that was sitting in my cart. As a matter of fact, it was a good deal. And so congratulations on that. You can't go wrong with it. We have used our solar every power outage that we've had since I've had the solar. We certainly have. And so yes, Cheryl, how are you doing? Are you doing better? I hope that you are. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. And so those eco flows are really nice to have. A lot of solar, really, but be careful when you're getting it. Don't spend the money on them, and they're only going to power, your phone or something like that. Having a phone would be handy, but you want to make sure that you get something that's going to power what you need it to power. So that'll be important for you to do, so that you don't get a lot of smaller ones, that you get a nice large one. Hello, Miss Shirley OG Gardner. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. You are not late. No, ma'am. Your furnace went out. Oh no. Oh no. You able to get it fixed? Did you get it fixed? I hope that you're able to stay warm. I know it's cool where you are. So tell us what you have. I know you have something to keep you warm, Miss Shirley. Let us know what you have and how you're doing. Good evening, the New Orleans Gardener. How are you? Good to see you, Tina. Welcome in. Welcome in. Francesca, how are you? You're new here and excited to see what's on your mind and you're going to share with us all. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Generative Life, Wayne, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Positive vibes for sure, for sure. So we just started off talking about our new grow zones, those of us that have them, and the grow zones that we have, if we're going to grow anything differently, what our temperatures are right now, what we're doing. I think I may look into putting some things into the car. CC had a very good idea about that, and I may look into doing that. That's a good idea, CC. So I think I'm gonna try that. Yes, welcome in. Hello, KJ's Healthful Living. How are you? How are you? Good to see you, daughter. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, yes. And so that was one of the things that we talked about. We talked about really saving money too. Right now if you have things that you have had on a list, it's 9 above where you are. Wow. Wow. So it's cool. It's where you are. We had some 11 degrees in here and some 15, but you are 9. Wow, wow. Well, stay warm, stay warm. Miss Shirley, I was waiting to see what you're doing to keep warm. I know that you have something to keep you warm. So uh pray that you are able to get your furnace fixed soon if you haven't already gotten it fixed. I hope that you certainly do, and that you are staying nice and warm. We're sending those warm vibes to you, Miss Shirley. Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, good, good. Thank you, Yankee Sister. So y'all just make sure that we welcome Miss Francesca in. She is with Miss Yankee Sister. Yankee Sister has had her live. She has been live doing morning devotion, and I love it. She's doing an excellent job. So we appreciate that, and it's been really fun and good to watch you as if you've been doing lives forever. Excellent job indeed. Landlord now working on it in 28 degrees. Okay, okay. So prayerfully, your landlord will get everything fixed for you, Miss Shirley, and can get some heat because 28 degrees is pretty cold. Nikki Walker, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Francesca. Francesca. Thank you. Thank you. I think I said that right. Thank you for helping me with that pronunciation of your name. Good, good. But yes, Miss Yankee Sister, I'm not sure if you'll continue to do lives. Uh, yeah, that's better. Yes, yes, yes. So that's one of the things that we wanted to talk about. We talked about the Cyber Monday deals, and if anyone else has any really great deals for the gardeners that you want to talk about, let us all know what's out there for the gardeners, and that would be great. Hello, Bouger Prepper. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You have done great with your health challenge. It was great watching you your run. So absolutely. A question mark. Well, you're a natural on it. So absolute natural. Enjoyed watching you. You know you're wrapped up, Miss Shirley. Yes. Yes, praying for it and claiming it. Hello, Veggie Farming. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, guys, again, want to make sure that we are really making plans right now. Make your plans for the things that you want to preserve. And guys, then go ahead and make your plans on your garden based off of what you need to preserve. You'll go possibly when you get more subscribers. So that's one of the things, guys, too, as you are on the live and you're in the live chat, look at the different names. And if there are folks in here that you don't know or that you want to check out, just check them out. Go ahead and check them out, see what they're all about. Someone that you don't know, I'll definitely go and check you out. I've definitely been checking out um, Yankee Sister and her devotions, and I'll definitely go and check you out as well. So for those that are on here, have channels, we'll get opportunity to talk about that a little bit later on as well. Yes, thank you, KJ's Health for Living. Please remember to hit that like button if you haven't done so. Please remember to do that. Collecting your jugs for your winter sowing. See, I decided this year, I said, I'm going to do that this year. Nikki, the everyday life of an OC dish chick, I believe that you were very successful with the winter sowing in the jugs, and I'm going to try that this year. I hope to try that this year. Yes, Growing with Hudson. So Growing with Hudson and I are in a collaboration, a noodle collaboration. I'll be dropping my video tomorrow, Tuesday, and Growing with Hudson, she follows me, and she'll be dropping a video on the noodles on Wednesday. So, guys, make sure that you look at those videos and make some comments on those videos, and we'll tell you what you can do to have a chance to win a lot of great gifts. They give out a lot of gifts, cash and cards and everything. So we'll tell you what you need to do. Just please go back and watch my video tomorrow with my noodles, and she'll be dropping one on Wednesday. You pray that you will leave a comment and feel blessed, because God is good. Amen. Amen and amen. Definitely do that. Definitely check you out. And again, check out those someone else on here that you don't know. Make sure you check them out. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, Bouger. Congratulations. That's a big deal. So definitely want to congratulate you on that for sure. And so again, make sure, guys, that you are preserving your inventory. That's one of the things that we talk about, making sure that you have enough food. You all see Linda, the New Orleans gardener, last night even talked about, all the things that's going on with our food, things at the supermarket. And, we can't buy, all of us, we can't grow everything that we eat. We cannot grow everything that we eat. And or at least most of us cannot. And so we have to purchase things from the stores. And not all of us can purchase organic foods. So, pray over the food that you do purchase, uh, for nourishment and strength, because again, all of us can't, but just do the best that you can do. That's one of the things I was saying is saving right now. I'm so tempted, especially on the Cyber Monday, to go out and buy many different things, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to save for different things, and I'll purchase it that way. Your name is Crystal. Wow. My name is Crystal. Yeah, it is. My name is Crystal. You're going to raise your own food on your farm. That's going to be great. That is going to be great. Are you showing that on your channel as well? I'd love to see that. To everyone, happy Monday and good Cyber Monday shopping to all of you. Are you finding any good deals for Regenerative Life, Wayne? Let us know if you're finding any good deals. Yes, pray for on every move that you make. Yes, the New Orleans gardener, pray on every move that you make, for sure. For sure. You never would have thought that there would be a recall on cantaloupe. A recall on cantaloupe. People have died on cantaloupe. Yes, there have been people that have died on cantaloupe. And there are so many recalls going on right now on the foods that we are eating. And just to see that, it's just, recall after recall after recall. And we talked last night a little bit on the New Orleans Gardeners channel about or do you wash your salads and things like that, or do you just take them out of the bags or the containers and just eat them? I'll tell you this, I had an opportunity to tour a facility. It was actually one of the Dole facilities, and they make, you all know, Dole makes a lot of the stuff that's in the supermarket, a lot of the greens, the salads, a lot of the lettuce mixes and all of that. And so I did get a chance to see it come in the plant and come down the shoots as lettuce and chopped up, and how they actually make it and how it's packaged and everything. And it is a very interesting, and the 3 washing cycles that they go through, got a chance to see that. We did talk about things like listeria and all of those things. And, they showed the areas that they keep everything. They have to keep a lot of the different bags of things so that they have it in case there's some sort of a need to go back and check the salads, just like they have those recalls. They keep a lot of that stuff so they'll know where it came from and the lots and all of that. So that was very interesting to be able to do. If you all ever get opportunities to to go visit any of these places, go ahead and visit. You'll get a maybe eye opening, and a lot of times they'll answer a lot of questions. Like things like the listeria. I did not realize, once it's that it really is in the soil, and it doesn't. They can't do anything about that once it comes through their facility. Those facilities are shut down for a long time, and the quality control, I see them, they, the white suits, they're going around and they're checking on the floor. They're testing everything to make sure that they don't have any of these diseases in their facility. If they do, they have to shut it down. You have 2 cows, 50 plus chickens, a pig that's in your freezer. Wow, that is great. That is great, Francesca. I'm definitely going to check you out. I'm definitely going to go check you out and see what all you have going on. Hello, ATM Tim. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I know you had a good trip. I know you had a good trip, and I bet you're probably glad to be back home too. Sometimes, it's good when you're away, but it's good to get back home also. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Miss Sherry. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Braxton. Yes, it is interesting to be able to go and tour some of these facilities. You get a chance to see, what they're growing or making. That's the key. You get to see how the food that you eat, where how it comes through the facilities and chopped up, and everything from lettuce to tomatoes to carrots. You get a chance to see all of that. And so I really enjoyed that. And I did learn a lot from that facility. And I got a chance to see the machines stop and whole systems shut down because of nuts on a line. So great deals on the solar products, from the lithium batteries, controllers, digital BMS display, all you need to DIY your own solar generators. Marked down 30% or more. That's one of the things that we were talking about. The solar, it's on it. They do have some good sales on the solar. I looked at several of the systems, have two different ones in a cart right now with some other stuff. I'm probably not going to buy any of them. So I'm hoping I'm up busy before midnight or whenever those sales end, because I really don't need any more. I'm pretty good with that. But if you do need any type of solar, they do have some good sales on the different solar generators out there. There's some sales on a lot of gardening stuff that I was checking out. Good sales on your hydroponic systems right now, your tiered container gardens right now. So there are really some good sales going on if you want to go ahead and check that out today. But don't make any impulse buys. Try not to do any impulse buying, especially large things. Try to save your money. Next year is going to be a hard year for many people, and so we want to be ahead of the curve and save money as best we can. Take the time right now to get your list and your planning done. One of the things, I had some list here of things that we can use that for dual purposes. And now is a good time to start thinking about those things too, what you can use for dual purposes. Hello, Walking Purpose Monica. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So think about those things that you can use for dual purposes, to try to save yourself some money. We didn't talk much about scams at the beginning, but guys, it's the end of the year, it's the giving season. So be mindful of charitable donation scams. Now is the time for people to try to scam you out of your hard earned money. And what the goodness of your heart, we are giving people, and so people are out there trying to scam you for that. So be mindful right now, be very mindful for charitable contributions. If you're being asked or called about that, just know what you're giving for and already have in mind, the places that you want to give. And it's the end of the year too. And a lot of people try to scam to say end of the year write-offs, this is deductible. So be careful about that. Yes, they are. They're trying to take advantage of people as much as they can, trying to take advantage of people. I hope that I haven't missed anyone. If I have, it definitely was not on purpose. Welcome in to everyone. I want to give away this book today. I was hoping that Morris Family Studio was here because I want to give away her book today at Cyber Monday. We talk about this before. This is the Lineage and Legacy book, and one of our own family members, YouTube family members, the Morris Family Studio, she has donated this book to be able to give away, and I want to be able to give it away, and I want to give it away today. And I love this book. It's a great Christmas gift. So if you are out there purchasing things to give away, think about something. I think. I think it's Bouger that you were looking at giving away some things that people on YouTube were making, and so this is one of the books here, and it's for every family has a story. This is ours, and you just fill this pages the book to share with your family's past and present. And she has a little line in here, and I like this. So I'm just going to read what it says. Future generations will thank you for the time and thoughtful reflections you have put into this journal. Wise people leave an inheritance to their children's children. That's Proverbs 13:22. This does not always have to be money. Many times it's information that you can give wisdom and insight. So I think that this is a great thing to give to your family members. I think it's really good wedding gifts as well for new families. And so I want to give away one of these today. So I'm going to do this by numbers, guys. And any of you, it's a really nice storybook. And yes, you can definitely use it. It's lineage, so you can do leave a lot of information for your family, and you can sit down with your younger family members and go through it with them. To go through it together will be something great to do together as a family values, family recipes, where you came from, just a lot of really good information on here. And yes, I think it's a wonderful way to keep a record, Veggie Farm, of your family history, family records, family memories, wisdom, the book of Proverbs. Exactly, Yankee Sister. Exactly, Yankee Sister. So yes, it is so necessary, because nowadays we're texting, our pictures are digital. We're not even printing pictures. And so it's good to have something, good to be able to sit down and have these conversations together as a family and document it, and to print out some pictures. Let's print out some pictures. Everything is so digital right now. And so that may be something that you can find a deal on, guys. Printing tonight, be able to print out some pictures or books, so that some photo books, so that you will have that and your family members will have that as memories. Yes, thank you to New Orleans Gardener, the Morris Family Studio. That's our family that wrote this book. It is over on Amazon. It's on Amazon, guys. If you're interested in this book, it's a great necessity to have. You had to walk away. Okay, so this book is Morris Family Studio book, Bouger, and I can send you some more information on it for sure, because it definitely is something good to have, a really good book to have, the tool for everyday living. slow down and capture the generations. Exactly, Yankee sister. We really don't have that we don't have a lot of pictures anymore. You know, everything is digital. And I really was thinking about that a couple years ago. That was one of my goals every year, was to print a certain amount of pictures every year so that we would have that information. And I did it for a while. And then as, you know, time went on, I just stopped printing them. But I need to get back to this. What legacy are we leaving? What legacies are we leaving? Yes, the modern homestead. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You pray that you're leaving your 6 children in God's path and to love Him more than anything. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. So we have this, and I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give it away now, guys, and I'm going to do it with a number. Uh, And my number is from 1 to 100. And this is what I'm giving away. And Morris Family Studio, thank you so much for writing this. Yes, a story. Thank you, Veggie Farming. If I get a chance, I will go ahead and link that. Yes, so go ahead and start putting your numbers in if you haven't done so. From 1 to 100. And sometimes it'll start to go pretty fast and I won't be able to keep up, but I don't see the number. So yeah, so everybody go ahead and put your numbers in. There we go. I can see them. I'm glad you're doing well, my modern homestead. We are putting our numbers in to win this. Hello, Kiki Soto. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I still don't see my number yet. I do see some numbers that are close. But yes, this book is really a good book to have. Um, every family has a story, and this is our family story. The pages of this book will share our family's past, present, and future. My generation will recount our family's history, share our present, and tell you our hopes and dreams for our family's future. So I do think that, let's see. I think I saw it, but let me just verify it. I could have. I haven't seen it yet. I still haven't seen it. Let me go back up. There's so many of you that are very close to it. So I'm just gonna go back one more time because a lot of you are close around to it, and the numbers jumped for a little bit. How are you doing, Kiki? Good to see you. I still don't see it. I still don't see it, guys. That's a lot of numbers. See a lot of numbers that are close, but I don't see it yet. I do see it now. I'm going to get you guys to go back through and let me know. Let me know. The number is 8. So moderators, go back and just verify, because I thought I saw someone earlier with the number, but I couldn't find it again. I could not find it. The number is 8. I do see one later, but I thought I saw one earlier, but I actually could not go back and find it. So So moderators, let me know who you see with it to be first. But I'm excited to have this and to be able to give this book out. I'm just checking again just to make sure. Okay. I see. I see Nikki Walker. Nikki Walker. Yeah, I saw Nikki. Nikki, congratulations. Congratulations. So, Nikki, do me a favor, and if you can, please go ahead and send me your address. I know that I have had it, but just go ahead and send it to me in the next. If you can send it tonight, that'll be great, and that way I can get it out to you. And for anyone else that's interested, I'll give out another one at some point in time. But I do think that this is great to have. And such a great gift to be able to share and give to your family and to other families. So if you don't have this, think about getting it. And guys, go ahead and go check out. Thank you, KJ's Healthful Living, whole new perspective at gmail.com. That's the email. So just send me that, Nikki, and I'll get this in the mail to you. And then for others, check out our family, Morris Family Studios on YouTube. And Daria, she is the person that wrote this, and it really is a good book to have. So I'll get this out to you. I'm excited about it. Congratulations. And Bouger, I'll get you some more information too. And it is actually on Amazon. They have it on Amazon. And there is also a hard copy that I have, but this is the soft copy here, and you can purchase a hard copy. I'm giving away the soft copy. This is the hard copy, guys. So isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. A story of our family. So I'm excited about this and being able to give this out and support them. And there are, if you know of other folks that small businesses, Bouger Prepper, she's having a giveaway and she's looking for the small businesses to be able to share those items. So reach out to her and just reach out to her and she'll be able to share information on that. Absolutely. So thank you guys for that. I don't know if I'll give out another one today, but I will at some point in time give out another one of those books because I do think that it's just great to have. Thank you, the New Orleans Gardener. If any one of my moderators can find Morris Family Studios, yes, their channel, and put that in, and that would be great. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And so that was one of the things that we wanted to make sure that we talked about. I wanted to give that away. I wanted to talk about the scams again because, it's that time of year and there are people always out there trying to scam, and to talk about the cyber deals that you can have if there are things that you have had on your list. The solar, if you really are interested in solar and you really want solar, you can get a good deal right now on solar during this week, this Cyber Monday. Some really good deals, and there are again some really good deals on gardening things that you can have, and your everyday things, your smaller things. Thank you so much. The Everyday Life of an OCD Chick. So that is the Morris Family Studios channel. Thank you, Nikki. And so it really is a great accomplishment to be able to do that. And so we do want to support folks that are, and she actually gave me an extra copy to give away, and so I'm real appreciative of that. So I'm gonna give a copy away, and I will give some more copies away as well. And we want to make sure, guys, that we are preparing ourselves for supply chain disruptions. With everything that's going on in the Middle East, be prepared for supply chain disruptions. Make sure that you guys have thank you, Growing with Hudson. Make sure that you guys have some information or have the food that you need for these supply chain disruptions. We all know how it can be to be without certain things like your toilet papers. Make sure that you have extras of things. Save your money as well. As I said and shares, the economists that I've been in touch with have some thoughts that next year is going to be a harder year for people. And so we want to make sure, yes, make sure that we are saving our money and purchasing things that we will need. Prepper miso, make sure that you have some items for that. Yes, there are a lot of things out there to be preparing for. Absolutely. And that's what we want to make sure that we are doing, that we are preparing for those things. We don't want to have to make those decisions on whether we're going to eat, whether we're going to buy our medications, whether we'll be able to afford where we're staying. So if you can catch your seeds on sale, some have already talked about the different sales, and it really is a good sale. Try our best to stay healthy, do those things, eat these foods that we're growing to keep us healthy. If you're not able to grow 100% of your things, most of us can't. So we are having to rely on the supermarkets. Do the best that you can. Some things you may not be able to eat, anymore because it's going to be so full of pesticides and chemicals and things like that. So just do the best that you can. Try to eat those things that aren't on the dirty dozen list when you get that in the supermarket. And now that may not even matter anymore with all the things that we have. It's truly nice meeting you. It's really nice to meet you as well. And others. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, Living Natural. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, it really is good to have Miss Francesca in with us. So we appreciate you coming in and spending some time with us and Living Natural. Thank you for coming in as well. We appreciate you. Just want to make sure that everybody in here is doing their best to stay prepared and stay healthy. You all see this. A lot of us in the community have been sick. Our families have been sick. There's this new pneumonia that's out. And so be careful with the pneumonia that's out. Thank you. Be careful with the pneumonia that's out. Take care of yourselves and your families. All of these remedies that we have, this food, a lot of the herbs that we have and that we're growing. Use these things, make our teas, our tinctures, all of this medicine you know, and make sure, guys, that we are getting a lot of laughter because what? Laughter is a medicine, right? And we know that. Hello, Brampton Gardner. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. I see you speaking. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So we know that laughter is a medicine. So make sure that you are getting plenty of laughter, okay? Staying too busy these days. So much to do. Taking your tinctures to combat yes, these issues. Yes, make sure that you are doing that you are taking your tinctures, that you are making them right now too. Now is a good time if you haven't made any to go ahead and get some made, get started on them, and then purchase them if you don't. Sharing time. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Happy Mac. I'm so glad that you are here. So glad that you're here. Not yes, kicking you for a few now. Oh wow, Happy Mac. I pray that you are healed fully and quickly. Okay, I know that you have a lot of things that you can take. So get those remedies and take that. That had my husband down for a while too, and right now there's a lot of different upper respiratory things that's going around, so just take care of yourself. Yes. Live, laugh, and love. Said so well, Miss Sherry. Live, laugh, and love. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Sherry. How often? I am live every Monday night, um, at 8 o'clock. That's my goal every Monday, 8 o'clock. Yes, yes, Happy Mac. We pray that you are feeling much better and that this virus is gone for sure. For sure. Stock up on your fermented onions and raw honey. It's been helpful for you and your family. Good. That's really good. The elderberry, the hibiscus tea, very, yes, Miss Barr Brownlee. That's really good for you too. There are a lot of people in here that have a lot of home remedies, and these things work. They've worked for years. We just have to get back to them, get back to our roots. The garlic and the honey. Make sure if you haven't started to ferment that you ferment your garlic into the honey. So many natural remedies out there, right? Natural living. So many remedies out there for our health and for healing. But again, laugh, live, and love. Now is the time to make sure that we are doing a lot of that, and I hope you all had a lot of opportunities to do that. And I wanted to talk once again about we talked about the supply chain disruptions. Want to make sure that you all are on track with making sure you have things for your water. Now is the time to get these things, guys, while there is a sale. But again, be mindful of how you spending your money. Make sure that it's something that you need. You have to hit that in a while. The garlic and the honey. Yes, I definitely have some of that from several years. I try to make some every year and I don't end up using it every year, but I keep it. You just got 2 more pints of raw honey. You are ready. Mr. Honey Sling, are you still in here? Now he has some great honey, J3GS Farm. He does. He has some really good honey. He was in here. I'm not sure if he's still in here, but he definitely has some great honey. Thank you so much, Barb. Brampton on sale you found recently was tulip bulbs. So if you all are interested in that, uh, I saw someone else had a lot of bulbs as well, Brampton. I'm not sure if that may have been you. A lot of bulbs out there that are on sale. So make sure that you are looking for that if you're interested in your the flowers. And there are a lot of medicinal flowers out there as well. So go ahead and get that right now. Now is the time to get all of those things that you're wanting for the summer because while they are on clearance, if you can find a clearance, rest is the thing. Yes, plenty of rest. Get plenty of rest. I didn't see what Veggie Farm said, but you definitely want to make sure that you get plenty of rest. Yes, remember to get plenty of rest as well, and drink your fluids. Right, make sure that there's a reason that they tell you to make sure that you're drinking plenty of fluids as well. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Rest is a definitely important thing. Simply Blessed have a sign. Okay. Thank you, Simply Blessed. I'm glad that you were able to be here with us. Hope you have a very blessed week. Okay. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. It's three. It's J3. There he is. So J3 GS Farm has lots of good honey. Do you still have a good amount, or have you sold most of it? So J3, he does. I was fortunate enough to be able to get some honey from J3 at the Soil Family Expo, and it really is good. And it's really good to be able to get these things from some of our family. And so, do you still have some drinking your water, drinking the last of your water for Meatless Monday? Yes, yes. And so, Yankee Sister, one of the things that I had for Meatless Monday actually is for my video that I'll be releasing tomorrow, and it is a meatless meal. So I hope that you all will check that out. I hope that you all will check it out. Drinking the last of it. Thank you so much, Bro Hudson. Thanks to everyone for hitting that thumbs up button. I definitely do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys coming. I'm getting ready to go off. I don't like to keep you guys much longer than an hour. So I do want to thank all of you for coming tonight. Listen, I want to thank all of my moderators. You guys have been great. I appreciate you. I thank you. I want to thank my new folks for coming, my regular people that were coming. I want to thank you all. And I do appreciate you. Make sure that you are taking advantage of sales that you need. Make sure that you are stocking up for your family. Make sure that you are taking care of your health, getting your rest, plenty of laughter and love. Take care. You'll have some honey back. Thank you so much, Yankee Sister. You will have some honey in February. Okay. Okay. So he'll have some honey back in February. So y'all remember that. Good night, Deirdre Petty. So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, sis. Francesca, be blessed. Remember, guys, if there's someone on here that you don't know, please go ahead and check them out. Let's support one another. Just go and check them out. You love honey. Yes, thank you. And you be blessed too, J3GS Farm. And there are folks on here that have lives. We didn't talk about that. If you want to put your lives in the chat, go ahead and put your live streams. There are so many people that have the live streams. So put your live streams in the chats as well, and I'll read those out. Yankee Sister Homestead, peace and blessings to you as well. You've made dandelion jelly before. It tastes like honey. I did. And also I made the corn cob jelly, and that tastes like honey as well. Cassandra South Fulton Garden. Good night. Good night. You take care. Thank you for coming. Good seeing you. Everyone, have a great work week. Thank you so much, Bouger Prepper. So good to see you. Awesome live tips. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week. Healthy and safe night to all. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Veggie Farmer, for coming. I appreciate you. Have a great week. Barb Brownlee, I appreciate you. Yes, corn cob jelly. I have a video on it as well. So check that out. Friday, December 1st will be Bouger Preppers giveaway, guys. That is the giveaway that she has. So make sure that you are able to participate in that. It came so quickly. That is this week. What time is your live, Bouger? December 1st giveaway. She's going to be giving away a lot of things, and she's wanting to give away things from small businesses. So that is a great thing. Francesca and yourself, Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you all head over to Yankee Sisters channel. Francesca, I'm not sure if you're going to have it on your channel as well, but I will check you out, and so I'll know. Yankee Sister, I'll check you out on the replay. I'll be at work at those times, but I will check you out on the replay. Thanks so much for coming. Welcome again. I hope you come back to see us. Mike's Chaotic Gardening, deuces. Good to see you, man. Take care of your wife. See you later, Brampton Gardner. So good to see you. So good to see you. J3GS Farm, he has to think about it on Friday nights, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bouger Preppers will be this Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Living Natural, so good to see you. Have a wonderful evening. I do have them saved in my playlist, probably my preserving playlist, or either my Jam It Up or Jar It Up 2023 playlist. Look at my Jar It Up 2023 playlist as well. Nikki Walker, thank you so much. I think you sent me your email. If you didn't, I'm sorry, your address. Go ahead and send me that so I can send out the book for you. Thank you so much again for coming. Growing What I Eat, I appreciate you. Peacings and blessings. Take care. Miss Sherry, I appreciate you coming. I hope you're doing well. Be blessed and stay safe. You guys take care. It was so good seeing you all. Take care. Have a blessed week, guys. Love you guys.